Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Thanks for your support on Patreon. Luke was on a train when he came up with this name, Derek Alea. Great effort there, Luke. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. Press the thumbs up button, give us a subscribe, and just generally go kick some ass. Seth Rollins hasn't had the best time as of late. Despite beating Brock Lesnar at both WrestleMania 35 and SummerSlam, Beast Slayer. Twice! His Universal Championship runs at the top of WWE this year have been mired by an awkward storyline pairing him up with his real-life fiancée Becky Lynch, and a disastrous feud with Bray Wyatt's Fiend that still won't go away! And that's just the stuff on WWE programming. In the last few months, Seth has flipped between tweeting how much money is in his bank account, money, to deleting his Twitter entirely. It's not been the most effective way to book a babyface, and as a result, has even led to some fans going too far, holding up signs saying Seth Rollins is not cool. And Seth's new PR Slayer gimmick took another step this week when he answered a Q&A question about one day facing Kenny Omega by taking a shot at AEW.
When Kenny's done playing in the minor leagues over there, Kenny can come and work at the absolute top professional wrestling company in the world in front of the most people and make the most money and have the biggest matches, which is with me at WrestleMania. Thank you.
Them's be fighting words, sure, but it's also the kind of bantery language you'd expect in a wrestling war, especially with Being the Elite jokingly calling NXT the minor leagues in a recent episode. Former WWE turned AEW commentator Jim Ross, however, has taken great offense to Seth's comments, saying he's pissed off on the latest episode of his Grilling JR podcast, and then shooting on Rollins himself. He's in a great spot, he's blessed. Maybe someday he'll be as over as his girlfriend, I don't know. Nonetheless, I've always liked his work. He's a solid guy, but saying things like that make him look bad, and for that, I feel badly for him, I just do. JR then interestingly went on to how Seth is being perceived backstage due to his behaviour these last few months. Since this came out, I talked to two Hall of Fame guys off the record that were embarrassed about those remarks as well. It doesn't do the business any good, and one of these cats even said to me that maybe Rollins is breaking under the pressure because he's getting a lot of criticism. Seth's position as WWE's top champion comes with considerable pressure to defend the brand. He's the face of the company, but he appears to be taking criticism of it personally, like when he stared down the not cool sign guy. Even his Shield brother Roman Reigns has admitted Seth's conduct hasn't had the babyface connection it should, telling Sports Illustrated, Seth loves the WWE. That's why some people misread some of the things he says or the ways he delivers it, but he does mean well. He's a workhorse. Yeah, he's a little live at the mouth sometimes, but he's got a heart of gold, trust me. I feel you, big dog. We here at WrestleTalk are also trying to go babyface again. The most important thing, Seth, is that you don't crack under pressure. Let's see how he's doing on Instagram with his most recent post. A picture of him dressed up for pool-time fun with the caption, "Who said Seth Rollins is not cool?" Yep, everything looks totally fine there. I tell you what is cool though. Ring of Honor starts its 3-night UK tour tonight in London, and me, Laurie, Pete and Andy are going to be there at the show. Come along tonight to York Hall for a beer or two with us and to watch great wrestling from the likes of Marty Scurll, Roosh Bandido, Matt Taven, Dalton Castle, and loads more. And if you can't make that, ROH will be in Newport on Saturday and Bolton on Sunday. Get your tickets now using a link in the video description below. And that's not all, because free wrestling stuff is back. We've partnered with the fine folks over at WrestleCrate.co.uk to give you 3 free extra items inside your first box when you take out a subscription with them using the promo code WrestleTalk, which for November will contain an exclusive brand new British Bulldog t-shirt. WrestleCrate is a monthly mystery box full of loads of wrestling goodies, which has items from the biggest promotions in wrestling. The first episode of our WWE 2K20 My Career mode is now available to watch on YouTube, and it's nuts. Click the video on the right for that, and there's been a huge heel turn on this week's NXT. Click the video below that to find out more. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.